Yeah, Introduction to Computers. We're on Unit 2, and we are going to talk about some computer capabilities today. So I've already done the introduction, talked a little bit about the history, and this is what we're going to concentrate on today. Attributes why technology is used to manage data and information. You know, we can manage data. You know, we can organize data in our minds and produce information. We do it all the time. But there are some attributes that technology allow us to use to make it maybe a better way to do that in some situations. So let's just take a look at that. The first one is speed. A computer can process data extremely fast, and that has improved over time. You know, the speed in which computers can process have increased tremendously. A lot of times we as humans can do the same thing, we just can't do it as fast. And so you can look up these different speeds and get a definition for them. Computers have become very accurate. You know, if you enter the data correctly and the instructions are correct, the machine will constantly process and give us the correct answer. These instructions we're going to hear me talk about during the term code. You know, people write code, they write the source code, programming, and that code then is converted into an executable program. And that's what the computer uses, those executable programs, in order to do the work on the data. And if the code is well designed, then it will function and give us an accurate result over and over. Third of the attributes is quantity. Computers can work with huge amounts and never get tired. We can store huge amounts and we can process a lot. That processor can be working on huge amounts of things in memory. We can have multiple programs in memory. We can have all kinds of data in memory. As long as we don't fill memory up, the processor can work on lots of things. Typically one at a time, but it does it so fast, literally millions of instructions per second. So it can work on lots of material. Computers have become very reliable, so that's our fourth thing. We have speed, accurate, quantity, reliability. Very reliable. We have better code, and we have better hardware to run it on. The electronics has gotten very good. We've been able to put a lot in a small space, and we are constantly making the code better and better, the software that has made technology reliable. And we have become dependent upon technology to do a lot of things, which we are going to talk about quite a bit in this particular unit. So that's it for this podcast.